everybody. This is Sonic Mania, Sonic and Tails, good ending, best ending. We will be getting all the emeralds, so I'll give you a countdown, and from 3, we'll go on go. So, 3, 2, 1, go. Apparently, audio is pretty low. Whee! No, can you guys hear me, or can you hear Mr. Polish? Sounds a lot lower than me. I've turned him up to the maximum he can go, and he's fairly loud in my little headset. Go fast, please. I will try and go fast. Going fast is a good old thing. But yeah, we're going to grab the emeralds here really quickly. We're going to go in and we're going to go through. You can hear voice, but you can't hear the game. That's interesting considering the game is there. I can't turn myself up much more without deafening myself. I really don't want to do that. Polly, I don't know if you can turn anything up on your end. But yeah, so we're just going to go through this one at the moment. We're just going through Green Hill here. Main form of movement will be the drop dash. It's a spin dash that's in the air and releases the second you hit the ground. Oh, wait, I think he says he fixed it. There you go. He turned us up. Now everybody will be deaf. Now everybody will be deaf. That's fine. Now you can hear me. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for you guys, unfortunately. Now you can hear me. Anyway, so it's Green Hill. You know, it's green. It's a hill. There's lots of hills. We grabbed 2 emeralds. And we're grabbing the invincibility to come and do the boss quick kill here. This boss, 3 hits in either head. So we're going to hit him 3 times one head, 3 times the other head. We're going to bounce. Boing, boing. 1, 2. Thanks, Tails. Tails being a bro at the wrong time as always. Absolute bro there, hitting the enemy for us, but causing me to fall right through him. Thanks, Tails. Love you, buddy. Love you. But yeah, so that is Act 1. So each of the Act 1 stages are just a mesh of the Act 1 and Act 2 stages from their previous games. The Act 2 stages have little gimmicks. This gimmick are these lovely little zip lines that we're going to see. So we're going to be using a few of them, leading us on to the emeralds. I will be aiming to grab all the emeralds by the end of Studiopolis 1, if I can get away with it, but we will see. Sometimes the emeralds can be a bit mean, fire dashing through the wall, because we do have our elemental shields. The fire shield here allows us to do a horizontal dash. Combine that with the speed shoes and a nice big ramp, and we get nice big jumps, and it's amazing. So we're going to just jump over. The downside, of course, is fire doesn't mix well with water, so goodbye fire shield. Hello bonus stage. So here is number 3. We're going to bounce left, we're going to bounce right, and we're going to do a big turn to the left. Get over the hole. Keep going. Don't hit those, and then catch it on the corner, because, you know, we take the racing line, we cut round, and that's the emerald caught. Thing you need to know about those emeralds is that there is a circle of influence that you want to get inside that counts as you have caught the emerald. If you are jumping and you get near it, it will speed away from you. You have to be faster. That is how this works. But we're coming up to boss number 1. The hitbox does not have any legs. Or should I say the legs does not have any hitbox. I like my way better. But we're going to get some hits here. Tails is going to try and help us. Either he'll get a hit or he will get hit. Sometimes he does both. Getting both is always fine. But I can imagine trying to do this boss with hitbox under there. That would be a mean first boss. And we're going to use Tails just to fly up, hit the capsule quickly. I'm going to move our way on to Chemical Plant Act 2. Yeah! The layout is nice and green. Shoutouts to the artists, as always. So, Chemical Plant 2. Hello, Chemical Plant. This stage is pretty much a mix of Sonic 2's Chemical Plant Act 1 and Act 2 together. We are going to use this and go a different route from the 90% route, as we are aiming for some emeralds. We're going to get 2 in this stage. And 1 is up this top route. So we come down here and we jump in the wall, because why not? Jumping in the walls is always fun. There you go. Yeah, I always hit it when my hitbox has legs too. That might be a little bit too far over. No, we're fine. Catch the emerald on the second corner. Bam, just like that. Shoutouts to, like, strafe jumping in Quake and Unreal Tournament. That's effectively what this is. You're alternating moving between left and right and not moving straight at all. You always be one to move at a perpendicular angle, and that allows you to gain insane speed. Up we go. Drop dash straight down. Instead of going over to the right-hand side, we go back on ourselves on the left, grabbing ourselves the 5th emerald. 5th emerald isn't even going to get to the corner if I do it right. There we go. Not even to the first corner. Wah, wah, wah. It's gone. It's gone. So that's 5 in 3 stages. I told you we're going to get these quick. This is why I love good ending in this game, because the emeralds, it's about, I think you spend like 4 minutes, if that, in the bonus stages. It's phenomenal what happens. So we're just going to jump through here, use Tails to give us a little boost. We are controlling Tails as well. Tails is using our inputs, but on about a second delay. And if you jump with Tails and you press the fly button, you can be carried, which is amazing because, you know, getting carried is always nice. Jumped a little bit too early there to get the super fast speed. The good news is that Tails should... All right, Tails, thanks, buddy. He was meant to be with us. He's decided against it. Betrayal! Betrayal by Tails. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy, old pal, old chum. Mean. So we're just going to damage boost through this boss. A lot of the bosses in this game are just damage boost the game. Making sure that you grab any rings, of course, because if you don't have any rings, you're going to die. There's a bubble. We do not want a bubble. There are 3 item boxes at the end of each level. We want to try and dodge them if we can. Kinda didn't happen there. Kinda didn't happen. So Act 2, its special gimmick is Flubber. We have 3 types of Flubber. We have dark blue Flubber, that will damage us. We have light blue Flubber, that'll give us a light bounce. And we have green Flubber, which is where it gets its name from, and that gives us a big bounce. So straight onto the green Flubber, landing into the little purple lift, taking us up. Flubber is amazing. It's a great mechanic. Just the dark blue Flubber's bad. Down the blue tubes. You want to go all through the blue tubes. And I'm trying to make a certain point in this level on a cycle. This is our first level cycle. About 116, 117 for a platform cycle that I would like to make. If I don't get that time and I try and go for it, I may get squished. Woohoo! So drop dashing down. We're going to deliberately jump off the purple, hit the spikes, use the invincibility to spin dash off, and keep this speed going. Flubber! Green Flubber. Jump up, sniper, no snipey, because he's on the roof there hiding from us. Again, down the blue tube, bounce off the extra life box, and away we go. Hopefully get a nice drop dash here. No, not happening. I'm just going to play this safe. Use the purple lift. Green Flubber up. I might just miss this, unfortunately. I think I'm going to have to play it a little bit safer. Going to just be a second or 2 off. Yeah, 115, 116, 117. I'm not even going to try it. If I go for it, I will get crushed. Told you. So there's a box cycle. So I'm going to get into this special stage at 130 instead of 125. So it's 5 seconds you lose if you miss the cycle there. Woo! And emerald number 6 is the worst one of all. Let's see if we can get this bounce. Let's see if we can land it. And are we getting it? Nice! Good emerald. So the problem with this stage is that if you land on a mine, you lose 10 rings. That's 10 seconds gone. If you hit the first set, it will just momentum you into the second and then into the third, and you are out. But thankfully, we got it. So that's the hardest emerald stage, in my opinion, done. We are now going to head over to Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Salt-Inducing Puyo Machine, because I'm very salty at Puyo. I apologize in advance. We'll see if this works. No! I'm going to get some milk when we go down here. Milk! There you go. Sonic milk. Spin dash. Let's see what we get. Give us a good set of combos, please, here. Game. Right. This is already messed up, but we'll see if we can take it. Okay, we can take this. We can run with this. Do the purple on top there. Yeah, there you go. And then blue and green. Green and green. That's a purple and green. Okay, so we'll put that down there. That's not a good color. That's a yellow, which is nice. That's another blue, which is nice, but there's not a purple on that. And then I'm just going to go with blue and green here, just to make sure that we actually get it. Oh, he's comboing himself. What a cheeky man. He got 1, though. Yeah, he got 1. That's fine. Whew, panic. Panic. No need to panic, apparently. This is not the greatest Puyo in the world, I'm afraid. It's actually really, really bad. But we take what we can get, and we just get out of here as quickly as possible. I don't like Puyo. I'm not a Puyo guy. Never have been, never will be. Right, that could be a double if I could get just another blue. No game. No, not going to give me a blue. Not going to give me a blue. There's a blue. Sacre bleu. We got one. And he killed himself before that anyway, so there you go. Uh-oh. The screen shifted. Okay, we're fine. Whew! Panic! 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 And that is the end of Chemical Plant. So we're coming into our first Mania exclusive stage. It is Studiopolis. Please keep all photography to the end of the stage. Thank you very much. Sonic is a very busy man. He's got to speed his way. Keep all flash photography to the end of the stage. So a lot of platforms and springs and bouncy things. I just heard my voice. That's a creepy thing.
We have a donation if you had a second.
Oh, go for it.
Alright. We have a $25 donation from Drywall Leader 69. Great name, by the way. So it's first time watcher, first time donator, first time CE skip, first time hitting it as a bro, whatever that means. I sure. Thank you for your donation, Hello Blue.
Thank you for your donations. First time runner, please no flame. And there's Emerald 7 done really quickly as well there. This one looks a little bit more daunting because there's holes and there's actually no barriers to prevent you from falling off the edge. But it's so big that it doesn't matter. And yeah, first try CE skip. I'm not even doing CE skip and I will get it first try. I think that's a shout out to the SA2 runners. Like, that's it, guys. The pressure's on now. You got to get it first time. So we have got super, but you might notice that there's no super music. I've been nice to you guys and I have turned it off. We're going to get to listen to the awesome tunes of T-Lopes. The developers in Sonic Mania Plus added a little cheat code menu where you get the codes, you put them in, and you get to do a whole bunch of things. One of them is disabling the super music. And now we are on Heavy Gunner. We want a good pattern for this boss, but we'll see if we get it. That is not a good start. And what I mean by that is you have 3 missiles on screen. Top, middle, and bottom, aka 1, 2, and 3. We are wanting as many 1s as we can get. We are not getting them 1s. Not today. Tails fly, buddy. Let's go. I cheated the game. I cheated the game. I did not grow. I used the... I don't even know the meme. I know the meme, but I don't know it. So there you go. I should have had that set out. So that's a 2. We just gotta wait for these. Literally, you're just pressing left or right or whatever the button is. I can't remember. I forgot to hold the button. Thanks for the good luck, Claris. Claris is one of the most amazing Encore runners that you will see. She ran at GDQ recently and is running later on tonight as well in another marathon. Make sure you check out our Encore mode, because Encore mode is a completely different beast. It's insane. It is insane. So what we're doing here, the reason I drop back to the left there is because I'm trying to hit the transition point as quickly as I can. The worst thing you can do is accidentally be on the right side of the screen after a transition point's happened, because then you've got to wait another full section. And this RNG is terrible. What is this? 2-3-2-3? No, there was nae 1s there, game. Nae danger. Nae danger. Oh, it's a busy weekend. There are many marathons this weekend, but I'm very happy that I get to run in Sonic Speed here. It is great. So I slowed down just before we hit the ending there, because if you go too fast, it speeds away and you don't want that. So we're just going to head off into Studio 2 here. Going to use the Lightning Shield for a little bit of a damage boost. I'm going to grab the whole bunch of rings here, but we're going to lose it on these spikes, so I can just then jump up here and run straight through this guy. And then hopefully we get some nice jumps and drop dashes. Away we go. Oh, Shadow Beast saying no memes. No memes, man. Not cool, bro. Doing, 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 doing. Game, it's not that time yet. Shh. We play that game later. Alright, so I'm going to try and go for a little trick here. We'll see if we get it. I'm not that good at it yet, but if we can do it correctly, you get a super clip into a wall that allows us to save about 10 seconds. No, it didn't happen. I was not in the wall at the time. And they've just done that to us. Whap, 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 whap. Not even cheat percent. Shake my head. I shake my head every time. But yeah, so these funnels here, you want to try and go in them as slowly as possible. That way, it allows you to just go around really quickly. Going to slow down and jump up here, skipping another part of the level that just has you doubling back on yourself. And then go in them as slow as possible, just to funnel your way down. Funneling all the way down. Do a big jump. So they are loop jumps. You can see the speed I have. Tails is in the ground. Tails, get over here. Loop speed is amazing. If you time a jump on a loop correctly, you jump from the loop and gain a massive burst of speed. The downside, of course, is that if you time it incorrectly, you end up losing all speed coming to a complete stop. You want to be careful when you do them. Ideally, you get them on every loop, but you gotta be careful. So now we're moving on to Flying Bataroo. Another cycle-based level, and a level that has a death plane, which I'm not a fan of, but there you go. So we'll see how well we do on this one. I want to try and get up to the top point by about 49 seconds. That's when the set of crushers are available, and I don't want to get hit by them. So we are going to use the fire shield here to get over, hopefully. We'll see if this jump works. And we got it. There you go. 2 fire jumps. Down there is death. If you fall down, that's a restart. You're losing about 20 seconds if you do it. So we're just going to use these, grab the rings, going to transform, using the momentum from the transformation to try and stop yourself from hitting that, but it doesn't happen. And I introduce you the lightning shield, the best shield in the game, for 3 reasons. 1, it gives you a double jump if you're not super. 2, it allows rings to be attracted to you. And 3, I'm getting crushed. No, I'm not. Woo! 3, it allows you to take these routes with the... Well, basically, you get magnetized to the ceilings. And it is a good route to take here. You can go the alternate route, which is fire shields. Not a fan of that one myself. I'm keeping Tails away because he'll eat my missiles. I don't want him to eat my missiles. But yeah, supersonic plus lightning shield equals you ain't losing super. You ain't losing super. That's a good one. Down you go. Up we go, down we go. And then, where is Tails? Tails, you're not here, buddy. Come on. What is this? Well, we're just gonna have to do the boss without Tails. Normally, we can use Tails, and he gains the invincibility from Supersonic, but he was too slow. He went off screen. If Tails is off screen for about 5 seconds, he despawns, and then you have to wait for him to come back. We will need him later on, but not just now. We're fine. We're fine. So again, we're just going to skip the cutscene. The downside of it skipping the cutscene is that we do lose the lightning shield, but there's another one in the stage, so it's not a massive problem. And jump. Thank you. So this act is garbage. Literally, look, it's garbage. It's right there. That is the gimmick. You can fall through the garbage and navigate the level. Also, death planes. Lots of death planes. Don't fall down. Oh, they're dabbing. Oh, no. Chat is garbage. I'm sorry, but if you're dabbing, you're garbage. And there we go. So there's our lightning shield that we need. We're going to use this to stay in super for as long as we can. Again, using it just to magnetize. No, thank you. And then away we go. Up and round. Straight around the loop this time. Oh, we're going all the way, apparently. Going all the way around. Let's see if we can get it. No, didn't quite get it. Slightly couple of seconds behind there. You can use the lightning shield to magnetize your way up that crusher platform. I was slightly too slow. Gonna hit the checkpoint for safety. Marathon safety and all that jazz. Oh, don't dab. Please don't dab. Didn't do it. Alright, so we're going to use Supersonic here. We're going to kill this boss really quickly when we get up here. Hopefully. It might work, it might not. We're aiming for a 1 cycle. So this boss is invincible. It is invulnerable to us. Even though we're super, we can't do anything about it. So, we're going to hit the boss 3 times. Then we're going to dunk him over to the left. And then hopefully, if I've timed it right, we're going to get the hits. That was 1. That was 2 and 3. That was 4. That was 5. We didn't get the quick kill. Wah, wah, wah. We didn't get the double hit. However, we still got a relatively quick kill. So the reason that that works is that if the boss is in the spikes for slightly longer than his invulnerability frames, he just takes another hit. It's amazing. It's brilliant. I take it. I take it. And yes, it is Eggette, and Eggette is amazing. And there you go. That is the best sprite misread I've ever seen. So Press Garden, welcome to Robotnik's Printing Press. This is where we get fake news. You know, that meme. This is also a cycle-based level. I'm going to try and get the first cycle on the platforms at the start. I have never made it yet. Will today be the day? Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's see what we get. I'm hoping it does, but you never know. Okay, no, it's not, because I missed my drop dash. I went a wee bit too fast. Yes, that's right. I went too fast in a Sonic game. It's great when you do that. So we're going to wait for the 29 seconds. Up we go. Straight up the blocks. You can make that. One day I will make it. Today is not that day. Straight through and up we go. So this level is a mix of crushers, a mix of automatic bouncing areas. Like this one here, just hold A and you get taken straight up. And there's a cool little trick that's coming up here, if I can get it. But we'll see if it works. I'm going to literally drop dash up a wall. Up a straight wall if I can get away with it. Let's find out. Yes, up the wall. Well done. So there's a slight incline at the bottom there, and if you time the drop dash right, it takes you right up with the power of super, and it's great. Shoutouts to Launch Base, because that's where they came from. And up and through. And then everybody wave to the boss. If you have any waving emotes or little wave icons, please do them now. He's a friend of the boss. Watch, here he is. Hello, boss. Hello. Unfortunately, now we have to beat you up. Doomsday style. 3, 4, 5, 6. And the boss is done. Now, we grabbed the fire shield for a purpose. The gimmick of Press Guard in Act 2 is ice and frozen. We are going to use this fire shield to negate the freezing mechanic in the level until we turn super. Then we ain't. Because for whatever reason... Oh, yeah, moonwalk. Swag, moonwalk. So 1 jump, 2 jump, 3 jump. There we go. So meant to get frozen there. Meant to get frozen there. We're just saying nope. I do not care for it. We will not get frozen. We shall not be chilly. Not today. Straight through. Oh, that's a lot of speed. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I love that. And we're going to grab this. And now the fire shield freeze mechanic doesn't work. Now we can be frozen. And now we will be frozen. As we will use this ice block to take us round and into a set of walls. That wall there. Timber! And then start ascending the level. Supersonic has just enough jump height to allow us to do that without the springs. And into Heavy Shinobi, where we're just going to play a game of who has the better hitbox. The answer? Me. So you literally just stand where Heavy Shinobi's going to land and just run into him. Making sure you break out the thaw, or make sure you break out the ice, sorry. Spin dash, jump, hold left, land on the capsule. Easy every time. There you go. So that was the second of the unique stages. We are going into Stardust Speedway. Shoutouts to all the Sonic CD runners. Shoutouts to Knuckles, as this is the level he was introduced in. So this level has a lot of these little light bugs that are just mean and annoying, and they get in your way, especially this dude here. And he wasn't in the way there. Thank God for that one. Sometimes he'll just get in the way. He will steal your rings. You don't want him to steal your rings. That's a bad thing. Coming into the deadly platform spike room. Am I getting hit? No, we are golden. Yes, we are. Straight through. There you go. Bam. Up we go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to grab our rings. We're going to transform, say goodbye to that bug. Goodbye, bug. Go away. Shoo. Shoo, 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 shoo. And then hopefully get a cool launch. Whee! And jump. Nice. Straight through. Love that. Love that jump. Such a good jump if you get it. And then straight down. Thank you. In we go. This is the quickest Stardust Speedway one I have done. Want to see something cool? I can stop the boss from spawning. See, if you jump there, the boss just will not spawn. If you indefinitely jump there, the boss just won't come until the screen is darkened. He's camera shy. It needs to be in darkness. One of us. One of us. Yeah, T-Lopes have done a fantastic job with this. I'm very much looking forward to Team Sonic Racing, because T-Lopes and Jun Sonoe's themes, mwah, amazing. And now we're going to move on to Stardust Speedway Act 2, the level that effectively plays itself. So we do like about 20 seconds worth of inputs here, so little bit in, away we go. Let the game play itself at this bit, jump. Let the game play itself until we get to the rocket. At the rocket. Jump for some rings. All the rings. My rings. And then again, let it play itself. Do the first loop. Do the second loop. Jump. And then this part. Jump over the rocket. Into the auto-scroller. Whee! Literally, I'm not doing anything. I'm letting the game play itself. Until now. Then we jump. Hey! Sorry, Tails, old buddy, old pal. Sorry, brah. And it's Metal Sonic. Dun, dun, dun. So I will be going for a glitch in this one. I will explain it if I get to it. And if we get it, we'll see how this goes. Do. So first part is just nice big run up. We're super. It doesn't matter. He's going to get like maybe 2 attacks off. Maybe 3 if he's lucky. We'll see how it goes. There he is. You took your time. So that's one attack. And then we're going to stop here. Spin dash. Hold right. Release right. Jump once. Mash the jump button. Skipping the Silver Sonic fight. Straight up to Metal Sonic. So what I did there is using supersonic speed, we got ourselves stuck in the level geometry. And unlike classic Sonic games, this game does not allow you to do horizontal zips. Horizontal zips and level wraps do not exist in standard mode. They do in Mania mode. And what this allowed us to do is this allowed us to just literally jump up the wall and skip a part of the fight. And there you go. We will be using this again in Lava Reef. But the developers knew, they love classic Sonic speedruns. But the retro engine that this game is built on does not allow you to do those style of zips.
You're watching Sonic
At least
Speed
not in Mania mode. Encore mode has some really awesome shenanigans that you'll want to see. So Hydro City 1. Stay Hydro City bot. Yeah, you know. Like, why is that not a thing yet? Somebody make Stay Hydro City bot, please. Actually, no, we'd argue over its name, wouldn't we? But yeah, so we are just going to take a lovely little route through this level. It goes from the top, right down to the middle, into the bottom. But if I can do this right, we're just going to phase through the ground. Hold left, phase through the ground. We're going to let go of that drop dash. Didn't quite trust myself. I'm going to take this bubble shield. We're going to head down. And then I'm going to use the bubble just to force my way down really quickly here. Hopefully I get a nice transformation. Am I going to make it? I might make it. I am making it. I'm making my 1 minute cycle, which makes me happy. So we dodged the boxes there. Sometimes if you go too fast, you will get crushed by those boxes. Please do not get crushed. Always take the time and wait. Simply because if you die, you are back at the start. There is nothing you can do. There are no checkpoints in this level route until there. Until the boss. Away you go. It's pronounced Hydro City. Is it Hydro City? Is it Hydro City? We'll never know. Not until the original level designer comes out and tells us. So we are, shoutouts to Labyrinth Zone. This is like clearly a reference to Labyrinth. We gotta wait until the wall comes down. And then probably one of my favorite bosses in this game just because of the reference. Hello, Sonic 3. Now it's our turn to play with the fans. I would love it if Eggman had the ability to just do the same glitch, just stand on the edge and hit us. Unfortunately, that ain't happening. He doesn't have that. And he's going back to the left again. No jukes today. He is trying hard with the bombs, though. There we go. Straight over, taking our bubble and going away. Goodbye. If I could take that ship through the rest of the game, I totally would. Alright, so we are going into Act 2, and I need this bubble, because this bubble will allow us to skip a cycle right at the very start if I do the precise bubble jump. Let's see if I can manage it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there we go. I declared a thumb war. My thumbs are winning. So that skips the cycle waiting for those platforms coming down. There are now exactly 53 rings between me and the first checkpoint. I do not want to get hit at all. Also, yes, introducing the bubble shield. Kirby Master's favorite shield. It allows you to do a bubble bounce, and bubble bounces are actually pretty good. That's a little bit too high. No, we're fine. They also prevent you from drowning. If you bubble bounce off an enemy, you will get some insane height. Unfortunately, Supersonic isn't able to use any of the bubble bounce mechanics, but he does gain the ability to breathe underwater. So you want to try and keep a hold of it. Now we can't drown, so this level is fine. And we're going to use Supersonic here to skip this part of the level. The game expects you to go down to the left, up to the right, and then skip over it. Nah. We'll just do a nice big jump and away we go. Think of a figure eight. You start at the top left to go at the bottom right, to go at the top right, to go at the bottom left. We don't do any of that. We don't do any of that. And away you go. Woohoo! And up we go. Straight jump over. Going to do the same again, except this time instead of going all the way over at the right, we're just going to turn back on ourselves and jump through the floor. The floor is not solid. We just jump through the floor. You have enough speed as super, or even as standard. You can do this as normal Sonic as well. Just do a spin dash, jump at the right height, and bam, you're through the floor. Now, this boss is kind of awesome. You're meant to use bombs that are on the screen. Oh, Oh, Tails, you phased right through it, you cheeky little fox. So you're meant to use these bombs to hit him, but because we're super, we're invincible. So we're just going to use the spikes. The spikes do no damage to him at all. But because we're super, we do the damage to him. It's amazing. So that's phase 1 done. Thankfully, Tails is back because we need him. Need him for Act 2 here. Phase 2 of the boss. Jump, Tails. Start flying. There you go. Again, just staying in the boss's hitbox, getting all the hits before he goes off screen. Capsule comes down immediately, and we are done. So I am not going to press left on this cutscene now because I don't want to die. I don't want to die. So I'm just going to put the controller down. I'm going to wait for this cutscene to play. And then we're going to go for it. Straight through 118. Straight through. So, welcome to Mirage Saloon. Shoutouts to the Sky Chase Zone. And... oh no. He's gone. Knuckles going to the better level. This is a 2-minute auto-scroller. There is not a lot we can do here. The one major important thing you need to know is that I need to maintain 50 rings from now until the end of the level. So we gotta see how it goes. But for now, I'm going to pass it over to Paulie and see if he's got anything he'd like to say.
I want to say yes.
You have officially said yes. Congratulations.
Yes. Also, there is a new poll that I just set up for Bid War where you can donate whether you think it's Hydrocity Zone or Hydro City Zone. So you can't seem to agree in the chat, so whoever has the higher amount wins. There you go.
Fair enough.
You could say incentives to see that, so there you go.
Or I did see earlier as well, you could put it towards Blindfolded Shadow the Hedgehog. That's going to be a treat if you get that. I think that's... is that Zeti that's doing that one? I want to say it's Zeti. Also, just a thing to point out here as well. We've seen all 3 elemental shields. This is the shield from Sonic 1. Now, this shield doesn't actually have its own power-up, but unlike the other shields, this one still allows you to drop dash, which is really cool. So all shields have a use. Now, we're just going to trick the game. It's very confused right now. We transformed at the top right of the corner there. It doesn't know which layer we're on. So we've just hit the checkpoint, fell off the plane, and died. But because we hit the checkpoint, we just skipped the entire train section. So we're now just at the boss. So Mr. Caterpillar, are you going to be nice to me or are you going to be mean? You're going to be mean, aren't you? So we're hoping for a good pattern on this boss. The boss can do 3 attacks. It can do a single jump, it can do a triple jump, or it can jump from the left or right hand side. What will it do? Let's find out. 1, 2. So it's doing a triple jump. Will it do another triple jump? I need it to do another triple jump. 1, 2. Oh, baby. I actually got a perfect boss fight in a marathon. I'm a happy man right now. That is the perfect boss fight that you want to see. It never happens on my stream. I'm giving this to Marathon Love. Yeah. That is Galaxy Brain stuff right there. So now the tornado has crashed. Once again, it's gone. Tails is going to have a hard time repairing that, but it's going to do it later as we need him right now. So we're going to just navigate the desert, navigate this lovely saloon. I wonder who runs this place. But he's going to get some ice cream if he does his job for us. So let's see if this works out nicely. We're going to use him to skip a boss. This level is just a nicely flowing level. You don't need to worry too much about anything. You're just launching from guns and heading off walls, you know. It's a case I know your route and you're fairly good. You're fairly smooth. Big jumps there. So we're just going to wait down here. Right, Tails, come here, buddy. We need you. Yeah, don't go too fast now. Tails, get back here. Thank you. Come get your ice cream. Okay. Now that you've got ice cream, fall down here. Let's see if he does it. Tails is a legend. So what just happened there is we sent Tails down into the boss room, but because we're not down there, it hasn't triggered the barricades. So Tails did a spin dash, did a jump, and finished the level, skipping the boss fight. Absolute legend, Tails. You deserve that ice cream, buddy. So welcome to Oil Ocean. This is the Sonic 2 level, redone. Tails just got squished. Fell down on the screen. Tails came back instantly. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. I've never seen that before. Heck yeah. Insta squish to instant back to life. Tails is a god. Absolute god. So yeah, Oil Ocean here. We want to make sure we do not get squished by any of these stuff. And we're taking the top route today, because the platforms were in a favorable position. So we're just going to make sure we run ourselves down here. Cool little interaction that you might see in the next stage is that if you have the fire shield when you have the oil in play, it burns. Oil burns, who knew? Also, if you have any "You Tried" stickers or stars or emojis, please post them now. This is Bob the Builder. He tried. Doesn't even get a single attack off. Single tier. Ding! Single tier. So we're going to position ourselves correctly now, so when we do our lovely little jump, we jump across. Hopefully Tails isn't going to hit it. I think Tails might hit the switch. We'll see if we get this. I think he's going to hit it. He did. Aw, rip Tails. So Tails unfortunately triggering the gimmick for this stage, which is Smog. The Smog drains your rings at the same rate as Supersonic, so 1 ring per second once the Smog is on screen. If you miss that thing, or you just hit a cutscene skip by just pressing start, the Smog never leaves the screen, and the ring draining never happens. So you can see it here. We are going to just use it, though. We're going to get all the rings. Hopefully, well, I need them, thank you. Let's see if we get this. Yeah, we should be fine. There we go. And we're also going to try and do a little bit of shenanigans recently discovered by Joey Baby. There's foreground and background path swappers that we're hopefully going to use here. Now, I need Tails to be with me at this point. Hi, Tails. I need you to fly. I drop dash through the path swapper. Tails doesn't get the path swapper. I steal Tails' path swapper thing that he has. Right, so we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think I hit that, so we're solid again, which is bad. I think we're solid again. Oh, Tails, get back down here. Tails, down. Thank you. I think we're solid, which might not be good. Nope, we are not solid. We are doing a boss skip. Woohoo! So right now, because we're still technically in the background, the game doesn't know what to do for us. Tails, fly, buddy. Thank you. We just skipped over the boss because the game thinks you're in the background. You go through these things. This isn't meant to exist for you. And the reason that happens is that for some reason, when you get grabbed by Tails, you gain Tails' property instead of Tails gaining your property. It is amazing, and it breaks the game, and we just skipped another boss, because why not? And then the sub flies, by the way. Submarines, they fly in this. If you see a submarine in the Sonic universe, ask it when it's taking off, because that's where it's going. And now on to my favorite game. Favorite game? I mean, favorite level and game. This is my favorite game. Lava Reef. Not much to say on this one. It is just pure, unadulterated fun. Dodge the lava. Become fun. You know. Not a lot to say. So if we've got anything that we want to point out, now's a good time. How you doing, chat? That's what we can do. Chat, how you doing? Yo, Tails, you got a hand? No, of course not. Tails, spin dash. Oh, you suck. Tails actually putting us up. Good job. Lava beef. Lava beef. Mr. Lava Lava. So again, just a lot of drop dashes, a lot of really smooth movement here that you need to worry about. Or not, depending on how you feel. A lot of grief. No, there's no grief in Lava Beef. Let's see if we can get through here without getting... Nice, okay. So, we didn't get hit with the subpixels, which is grand. Gotta love them subpixels. Now, will we get the big jump? Let's see. Will we get the big jump up the stairs? Yeah. Oh, we hit the roof. Not quite. We didn't get the full jump. This ain't it, Lava Chief. I'll have you know, Diamond. It is it. This is it, and you know it. Now, for the eagle-eyed among you, you may notice that this is a remixed level. It is Lava Reef. It is an original level in Sonic and Knuckles, but they've added elements of Endless Mine from Sonic 3 in it, making it a truly Sonic 3 and Knuckles stage. You're watching Sonic Speed 2019. Now, this boss can't do anything. It's armored. We just gotta wait. I'm hitting the boss, but I'm not hitting the boss, if that makes sense. So there you go. Thankfully, if it hits itself with lava twice, the middle shield goes away. Middle armor is gone, so we can hit it. If it hits itself with lava a third time, the left and right pieces of armor also go, but it doesn't even get a chance to do that because we've already killed it. And we out of here. We out of here. And we're going to head into Lava Reef Act 2, Hidden Palace. And they mixed it with Quartz Quadrant. So we've got these lovely little conveyor belts going around the place that will speed us up or slow us down depending on the direction that they're going. Now, I want to see if I can get away with this. I've not managed to get the 14 cycle in a while, but we'll see how we do. Is Marathon Luck going to bless me? Bless RNG, bless Marathon Luck. Tails, no! Fly, Tails, fly. Fly, 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 buddy. So, unfortunately, I was too slow. You're too slow. Tails, get me. No! Mean, but we got it. It's fine. So, I'm going to grab that, and we're going to spin dash. And I'm going to wait for this block. I'm going to take it safe. I don't want to go for it. We need the block to be going up. And then I transform in the block, pushes me into the wall. And same as Stardust Speedway 2, you can only go up. You cannot zip left. You cannot zip right. You can only go up. And because of that, it allows us to skip a whole circular area and get out the dodge. It's no use. You're too slow. Indeed. And we're going to take the bottom route here. So not my fastest Lava Reef 2, but still safer than failing it and having to take the platform anyway. Sorry for the fan. It's a big fan. Yep. I'm not sorry for that pun. Those who know me know I'm not sorry for my puns. And if you look carefully in the background there, you can see Little Planet. It ain't so little anymore. And I love this theme. This theme is just the best. So now we have Heavy Rider and Jimmy the Motobug. We need to get 8 hits on them. Hopefully I can do a 4-on-4. They are quite mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jimmy was absolutely... Wow, that was amazing. There we go. Jimmy did not jump once. He was really nice to us. And there you go. So Little Planet getting bigger in the sky. And that's where we're going. Because it's time for anime. This is anime. So this is probably the hardest stage in the game, I would say, to do mechanically. There's a lot of things that can go wrong. You want to stay on the top route. There's so many things that are just going to block your way and try and hinder you. And you just want to make sure you don't hit any of them. So I'm going to focus on this stage, making sure we don't fall down the bottom route at all. If you fall down the bottom route, just restart the stage. Honestly, restart. It's not worth it. Not worth the hassle. Woo! Up we go. So we fall down this section. That is where we want. This is where the bottom route would take you if you fell down there, but it's like an extra minute you've lost. And then we transform and we still get the anime. Oh, the anime. Nice spring. Straight up and through. This level's gimmick, same as Sonic CD. We go into the background. Woo! Into the background we go. So this is 2 levels in 1, basically. Oh, no speed there. Thank you, game. Speaking of Sonic CD got confused with Sonic 1. Bam! Which one is he coming out of? How many times will Tails get squished? Hopefully none, because I'm not that mean. But we'll see. Oh, Tails. Knew it. I knew it was coming immediately. So that's 2. So we just gotta wait. We gotta see which one he's coming out of. Then we gotta go get him. Trying to keep Tails. I mean, I'm not really trying to keep Tails alive. Tails does what he pleases. If Tails want to stay alive, he can. So we're moving into phase 2. The warning just disappears. That's it. It's gone. He's going to just drop all the pistons. He's dropping it like it's hot. Dropping it like it's 1999. And he peers out of every 4th piston. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And there we go. Done. F for Tails. Yeah. He only died once. Slowing down just before we hit the finish there so it doesn't spin up in the air. Because that just wastes a couple of seconds while you wait for it to come back down. Now, I apologize in advance because I have the super music disabled. but we don't really have it disabled. We're about to hear the super music. For whatever reason, when you are tiny, the super music code does not work. So the epic sax that we hear here is going to get disrupted, which is not great. I'm sorry, epic sax. I love you, but we don't get to hear it. I'm going to wait. I'm not taking that chance. If I go through there and get squished, it's bad. Good news is we should still make this cycle. Yeah, we did. Do 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 do. Woohoo! There you go, up and in. Straight through. I want to try and make a 58 cycle here. There's a little part that just has... Oh, that's a little jump. Oh, we should be fine. We might just fail this. Nah, we're okay. We're good. We're good. 58. Platform spins. We get down. And now we're going to the Gacha boss. So, how many Amy's are we going to get? I'll tell you right now. We gonna get 2 Amy's. Gonna get 2 Amy's this time. So, Sonic 1 bosses, Sonic 2 bosses, and a random Amy doll. Amy Robo. What we need to do is we need to beat them all. You can have as many of them on screen as you want. In fact, you can have all of them on screen. There's an achievement for that. I got 3 Amy's. Did I get 3 Amy's? Yo, Amy, blow up. Tails, be a bro. Oh, not quite. Too high, Tails. Too high, buddy. Tails is not coming down. Woo! There he is. You coming in, Tails? Yeah. There he is. Alright, so we're coming up to the final stage. It is Titanic Monarch. This is everything that you have learned put into the one stage, and it has fantastic music. And I love its background. I think this is one of the prettier backgrounds in the game. That was not great, so spin dash it in a way. Woo! Tails is actually with me. This is... Okay, he's not with me anymore. Hopefully, Tails will be able to respawn quick enough. We do need him here. Yes. Doing, 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 doing. Right, Tails, buddy. One job. There you go. Love you, buddy. So we're taking a Tails shortcut here. Tails is just going for a rest. Oh, yeah, da, 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 da. Thanks, game. Got to be prepared for the times where the game's just like, we don't want you to go that way. Metropolis is all grown up. This is more Death Egg than Metropolis, in my opinion. It feels more Death Egg to me. It also has the gravity orbs. You just want to use these gravity orbs to navigate your way through the level. In this case, it's straight up. We may get a bit of a camera glitch here. Let's see if it happens. So the camera's going to struggle to keep up with us because, you know, we're just going too fast, apparently. Yep, there you go. Oh, here we go. Come on, camera. No, okay, we're fine. We're not dead. That's the main thing. We ain't dead. Woohoo! We ain't dead. We're very much alive. Now, the problem there is that you can be squished by the spikes that are through that passageway. Even though they're not on screen, they still exist and they can crush ya. Yeah, exactly. Hey, this is Chrome Gadget if it was a full-blown Mania stage. Fun thing is, there is a mod that makes it Chrome Gadget. Have a look if you haven't already played it. And then, of course, it's not a final stage Act 1 boss if there isn't Red Eye. Yo, Red Eye! What up? How you doing, buddy? So Red Eye controls gravity on the left here. If the arrow's pointing up, you are getting heavy gravity. If the arrow is pointing down, you get light gravity. Either way, for Sonic, Tails, Ray, Mighty, it doesn't matter. The only person it matters for is Knuckles, because Knuckles can't jump. You can be very unlucky if you're playing as Knuckles on this stage. But that is Act 1. So now Act 2, we are inside the Monarch. Inside the Monarchy, eh?
We have a $25 donation from Diamonds, and he says Argick's commentary is always fantastic.
Yeah! I like talking. I just talk too much. That's how it works. I talk too much. So this level is split into 4 different rooms. Each one leads you to a different area. There is a different secret at the end of each one that has one of the power-ups. We are going to the bottom left one to grab the Lightning Shield, because Lightning Shield plus Supersonic equals win. But before we get that, we're going to just turn around, drop dash, jump up the wall, and quite casually run up a wall. So Diamond, thank you for the donation, buddy. I much appreciate it. Appreciate the comment as well. And we're just going to take this now. We're going to run our way around. Titanium Honor 2 here, it's filled with a lot of different things. You've got the gravity orbs, you've got the pistons, you've got spike loops, you've got death pistons. It's like, what's the difference between the two of them? One of them's going to kill you. And here's the shortcut that has the lightning shield. So it closes off the bottom left. We now have to repeat the process for the other 3 rooms. So we are going to just jump our way through here. Dodging, I'm going for it. Yeah. These are the death pistons. They will crush you. If you are even the slightest inch off of them, it will kill you. They are mean. Do not mess with the death pistons. So more gravity orbs, cogs, and everything. Just the inner workings of the Monarch here. Getting under the spikes and the moving platforms. Another interesting thing is you see these little arcs of electricity. If you have the lightning shield, you get magnetized to them. But we never actually use that mechanic. Not yet, anyway. There's potential in the future for it to be there. So we're going down. Now, I'm getting good piston luck. It's so long, but it doesn't feel long. That's the thing. It's a nicely designed stage, in my opinion. It doesn't feel like it's a super long stage. Now, the shortcut is on the right, but we are not going to go for that one. Sorry, it's on the left. Instead, we are just going to take the quick route all the way up the top. Using the gravity orbs and just getting out of dodge. Final route here. A little bit of swag for everybody. We're going to run on the roof, because why not? Okay, no, we're not. Woohoo! Run the roof. There you go. Running on the ceiling. Because that's a good feeling. I know there's a song, but I can't remember what the lyrics are. I'm sorry. It is pretty much 4 acts in 1, but it is a great stage. Out of all the new stages, I really do think it's my favorite one. So big jump, keep running, second big jump into the shortcut area, grabbing the 10 ring box and grabbing the flames, finishing at 245. So the question now is, folks, how many boings are we going to get? Now, the reason I say this is because this guy is going to get a shield. And as long as your shield's up, you can't hit him, but it makes a cool boing noise. I'm going to say 61 because that's how many boings I'm going for. So let's count the boings. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 boings. And 4 hits. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 31 and another 4 hits. 32, 33, 34, 35. So we are 35 in the first section. The crystal hands are coming out. So we're going to say hi to the heavy gunner. Heavy gunner firing all the rockets at us. Hopefully we can just keep them up the top there. Not really. Hit the missiles. Thank you. So 35 as we come out again. Here we go. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. 45, 46, 47, 48. 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. We got 58 and the boss is dead. So 58 boings and we're on to our final level. The Supersonic exclusive level. Only Supersonic gets to play this, or Knuckles and Knuckles if you want to play it. But yeah, that last boss there, because you're super, it is literally, you don't have to worry about anything. So I just count the boings. Like, you don't have to worry at all. Just make sure you hit him 4 times each time he becomes vulnerable, and you're fine. And you are fine. So this is the final boss. It is Robotnik versus Heavy King in some weird dimension. Time is coming up on the final hit of Robotnik as well. Absolute banger of a stage too. So the way this works is you are supersonic. You have unlimited rings. You have the lightning effect. And you want to hit this boss as much as you can. Both of them are fighting over the emerald. This is a bad start to that boss there. You want to try and sneak in through his orbs and get a quick hit. Robotnik, you literally just run into it. Doesn't care. But this dude, that's what you want. You want to spin right through those orbs. You want to thread the needle. 8 hits on both guys. And we'll see how it goes. Sneak it through, 118. Sneak it through. There we go. That's going quite well. Oh, there, we still got it. We hit 2, but we didn't get pushed out, which is great. So through again. Again, Eggman is a literal pushover in this one. Oh, we got all his orbs, but we didn't quite get the hit on him. Bong. Alright, I think he's on his second last hit. Yeah, so he's got one more after this. Robotnik has 2. Robotnik has 1. Let's see if we can get this. Okay, time is coming up when I hit Robotnik, and... time. And there you go. That is Sonic Mania. Sonic and Tails. Good ending. Finishing in no idea.
Alright, it was 54-51.
54-51?
Yeah.
That might be World Ricky. I don't know. Hold on.
Guys.
Hold on. We need to confirm.
Might have a world record
We
for
need
him.
to confirm. 54-51. God damn. Hold on. Right, the game is going to freeze. Do not panic. I'll put on... Yeah, do not panic. The game is freezing.
Joey Baby says that's world record.
Right, okay, here's the thing. I actually ran my own splits as well. It's 54-52, which means it is a world record.
Hey.
I just beat my own time in a marathon run. Yeah! Get in there! I have my splits. That's so good. Oh, see if I got oil ocean. That could have been a... Oh, it's so good. Yeah! World record by 4 seconds, guys. Heck yeah! World record in a marathon run. I am so happy. Heck yeah. Oh, that is amazing. But I hope you all enjoyed that run, guys. I hope that was to your liking. It may only be 4 seconds, but it's 4 seconds nonetheless. I did lose 20 seconds on Oil Ocean, unfortunately, so there is still time to save.
You have like 5 minutes if you want to show anything.
Oh, I have 5 minutes if I want to what?
Show any glitches.
Oh, if I want to show glitches? Oh. I kind of did most of them.
Sure.
I mean, there are 2 glitches that I still need to add to this run. One of them being the Metallic Madness 1 boss skip. But yeah. What can we show? I got 5 minutes. I got 5 minutes.
You can play some Puyo.
No, we're not playing Puyo. You're a bad man. You're a bad man. Right, what do we have? What could we show off? What shenanigans can we show off? Oh, dang it. Now you put me on the spot. I don't know.